Well, hello all you sewing fans. Let me get this one light because it's a little bit bright. Turn that down just a little bit. There we go. I have a new project. It's a little on the advanced side, but don't let that intimidate you. It's not that difficult. And today I'm going to show you, I'm on a project that I'm working on, taking a skirt and turning it into a dress. As long as the skirt is elastic waist, you should be all right. I had a young lady who found this skirt. It's kind of like a 20s flapper skirt, has the fringe. I don't know if you can see the fringe on there. It's a lot of fun. And she said, I have this skirt, but it's too long and I'd like to make it into a dress. Can you do that? And I said, well, yeah, bring it in and I'll take a look at it. So one of the most invaluable things you can own if you get into customizing your own clothes or someone else's is a dressmaker form. This one has all the dials. There's a dial for the bust size. There's one for the waist. And if I turn it this way, you can see there's, where is it? Okay, it's on the other side, I guess. Nope. So this adjusts the hips and the waist. So anyway, it's a little different than the one I used to own. So what I did was I took the skirt and placed it on this dressmaker form. Now dressmaker forms aren't inexpensive, but they're not too horribly expensive. One like this runs for about $140. You can find some for less than that online. Around $100, $120, and a little bit more. So first thing I did was I measured on the customer, on her physical body, where she wanted the skirt to hit her as far as the dress is concerned, and then measured from here to the back. So where I measured was from here, took my measuring tape and measured to the back. I have several different measuring tapes. This one is 120 inches, which measures even drapes, so that's why I love this one. So I measured from the top where she wanted it to sit to the back, and this stops at 14 inches. Now she needs it for 15 inches, so I keep that in mind when I go to make the strap for it. So in order to make a strap for something like this, you basically want to decide how thick you want your straps. A good width for a shoulder strap is just about 2 inches, that width. This is the first strap that I've already done. And the dress was made out of this shiny fringy material, so I picked a medium weight black satin to make my straps for. And I cut out 4 pieces of 3 inches by 17. So that way, if she wants it looser or tighter, she can adjust it. On one side, I did put some fusible interfacing. That's to give it some body and to have it nice and firm. Then you also need a 3 by, say, did I do 3 by 3? Yeah. 3 by 4. Yeah, 2 3 by 4 inch rectangles. What this is for is you need also, this is a bra hook. Basically, you get a bra hook set. This is a metal bra hook. This is a 7/8 inch one. And so what I am going to do is sew the backs to the strap solid, and the front is going to be the adjustable part, so she can just adjust it in the front, not have to worry about someone helping her with hooking it up in the back. So when you have your rectangle here, your 3 by 5, you're going to fold it in half, right sides together. You're going to do a 3/8 inch seam. Ooh, excuse me. Actually, it's about a 1/4 inch seam. And you're going to sew the whole thing. You're going to turn it right side out. When you turn it right side out, then you're going to fold it in half this way. And you're going to put the bra hook in the middle of it, and then you're going to take both ends, put them up inside the strap. You're going to turn this in, slide it up in there, sew across it, and then this part of your strap is done. The second piece you need in order to hook it up is you take the second rectangle, the 3x5, do the same thing, fold it in half, do your seam, turn it right side out. Then you're going to fold it in half, and then on your presser foot on your machine, you're going to have, where you have folded it, you're going to line that up with the edge of your presser foot. You're going to do 4 lines like that, each stitching lining up with the edge of your presser foot. And you will end up with this little guy in here. I'm going to move this closer so you can kind of see better. But yeah, then you end up with this little guy. So what it does is it has channels for that hook that's on the strap. You're going to sew this, you're going to lift the fringe up because you don't want to catch the fringe in your stitching, and you're going to do it like a box to anchor it really well, so that way this isn't going to go anywhere. You're going to put that down, flip that so the tab is hanging down inside, and then you're going to test it to make sure that this hook fits into those channels, and this one fits in here just perfectly. And see, that's how it's going to look on the front. I mark where the straps are going to go with safety pins. It's just easier. And then when you go to pin the other parts to it, you just sew it. So on the back side, I did the same thing. I marked where the strap was going to fall on this side, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Inside here, I can undo this to show you. Inside, okay, that was the top. You see I have this extra material here? That's fine. All you're going to do with that is the raw edge, you're going to turn it inside, just like that. Up to that 15 inches that I need is what I'm going to turn it up to. If she needs to cinch it up or let it down, she can, because I put 4 channels in the front. And then sew across this. Then just like on the front, gonna lift the fringe up, put it where it needs to go, and then stitch this shape, the end of it, right along like that, and it'll be all hidden under the fringe. You won't ever see it. So that is how you take a skirt that is elastic waist. It's basically the easiest one you can do, turning a skirt into a dress. If you can take a skirt and pull it up this way and have it fit like a dress, then you can turn that skirt into a dress. So that's kind of a quick overview of how to turn a skirt into a dress. When I finish this one, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. And I'm sure my customer is going to be happy with it, because it's a fun kind of dress. I mean, look at this. You just wiggle, wiggle. All right, well, I know that's a little bit advanced, a little kind of fast, but I wanted to show you the dressmaker form and how valuable it really is. You just make sure you mark your straps. Basically, when you're putting straps on the skirt, you're putting the strap halfway between the shoulder, the end of the shoulder. Let me get back here and show you. End of the shoulder, and then where the neck comes down to the shoulder. So the strap is in the middle. And a wider strap has a lot more body to it and will last a lot longer. It'll lay better as well. You don't have to worry about it twisting, because it's not a skinny strap. And like I said, doing the channels with the bra hook allows the person who's going to wear it not have to ask someone, hey, can you hook up my dress for me? Because it's in the front instead of the back. And that was the whole purpose. So I hope you've enjoyed this advanced video, kinda. And when I get it finished, I will share that with you as well. And then I've got another project coming. So keep your sewing machine warmed up, your iron hot and ready, and have fun sewing.